Rightio, that's the control head for the Raymarine Evolution 2000, I think. Looking at it here, we've got all these response levels. Like I'm on leisure now, cruising, performance. Cruising's in the middle. I'm just using leisure at this moment. It's easy to set up. Restart the XE mode. What have we got in mode there? Pattern track. Oh, it does all sorts of things, but it's pretty easy to click through all the menus on the control head. There's different views. It's a, what do they call the thing? Multi-function display, so you can have wind, vane, performance, and all sorts of different views on that. I've got the Tiller version, and that's running it's a pretty standard, what are they, ST4000 arm, lineal arm, which is controlling it pretty good. And one of the things I love here, you can go here, hang on, I go on standby, and then go here, turn to waypoint, yes. Now, it's following the course I've got marked on the plotter, or my route. You can see here, from the track that it's leaving, oh, dead straight, come on baby, hang on, I'm looking at this through the phone, it's pretty difficult, there, you can see from the track it's leaving that's pretty dead straight, that's right on the route, you know, it doesn't wander much at all, so yeah, every time you get to a waypoint, it starts beeping, and you've got to OK it. So you can't fall asleep and just let it get you there. I'm running dead downwind at the moment, and it's not having any trouble keeping up. But then again, I don't have a big following C. I have used this out with a big C, beam on C, and this boat's got a rudder like a barn door, and that wasn't strong enough. I switched over to the Fleming vane, which I've got there. So yeah, no, it's good in these conditions. It's not real good in poor conditions. Another thing I like about this Raymarine, what they're doing now, is they've got this. It's a bit hard to see there. But the networking system, they give you, that's a board that you plug in, and this blue one bridges to the other, so you can bridge these backbone pieces together for as many different pieces of hardware as you've got, and keep adding them on and joining them. The ease of networking now is amazing, not like trying to figure out in the old days when you're trying to do your NEMA thing, you know, and you've got all these yellow and brown wires to connect. Now it's just a simple matter of plug and play, and anyone can basically do it. Alright, I've had plenty of experience with tiller drives before. When I first got the boat, it was running, I think it was this one here, which is a what do you call them? It was an auto helm 4000. This is a 2000 here. This is a Raymarine autopilot. Now, last I was using this one. This is a pelagic from America. I did a review on this. I got it because it had a large motor. I put it on in New Zealand 2 years ago. I had an issue with, a bit hard to see here, but the earth wire wasn't tinned, and it got all green and muck. I cleaned it a couple of times. Another issue, well actually when that blew up, I put this on. Now this is just a spare. I had two of these on 25 footer. I've blown a few of these up because I've overworked them. They're not made for heavy work. A lot of people will say Raymarine's no good, but in my opinion, whether you get Simrad, Raymarine or whatever, they all come from the same company in China. The insides anyway, has got like a fluxscape compass in it. Anyway, I put that on when this thing blew up, and the algorithm that this was running was beautiful. I hadn't run a Raymarine for a while. This one just works non-stop. And the control pad is very hard to adjust. You've got a few buttons and digital lights, and you have to press 2, hold 2, then get press 1, press that, you know, and it's really awkward. So I put this on. It was fantastic. I only put that on while I was going to repair this, but that's what made me decide to get a Raymarine Evolution. I think it's an SV something. Now, I've shown you the head up there, the control head, and the lineal arm. The rest of it, I'll just get a light going in here. Okay, the rest of it's in here. There's a, that's the controller, just there. And that thing up there, the disc, is the orientation. It's got like digital compasses in it. It's not like the old Fluxscape. I think it's got 9 orientations, or maybe 12, I don't know. It kind of looks like the Starship Enterprise, doesn't it? Anyway, I spoke to Bob Clough when I was installing it. You can see there's the network thing there. And you're not supposed to put that where anything, the black box isn't supposed to go where there's anything hot. Got the engine. It's not that hot in here. And the Starship up there, the Starship Enterprise, shouldn't be too close to a big block of steel like this engine here. So as far as the install goes, I haven't really got them in the ideal place, but it hasn't made any, I haven't had any problems with it there. It's still working fine. Shutting up. Okay, we'll get back up on deck here. This is Tangalooma Rex, or the Rex at Tangalooma. That's Morton Island over there. Anyway, here's the unit. If we go in the menu now that it's not going, response level, pilot view, hang on, large, standard, multiple, cancel out of there, cancel out of there, display settings, oh rightio, display settings, enter, brightness, colours, blah 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 blah. As you can see, any idiot can figure out how to work this. It's a basic control head, just like any other autopilot. You've got standby, you've got menu, you've got automatic, and you've got 10-10-1-1. It's easy peasy. Anyone can do this. So all in all, I'm quite happy with this unit, and it's doing a good job. $2.5 grand or something, but the pelagic was nowhere near as good, and I think that cost me around about 15 to 1800 landed in New Zealand. Okay, this is what you get in the kit. You get the controller, lineal arm, and the spaceship, and some cabling. I might just add that although you get all this cabling and adapters, you do have to supply the cable from the control head to the lineal arm, and also a power to